Shout out to Omnis. Reflection. Aside from infinity, how deep does letting go? I ask because my guides pointed out that I need to let go more to reach further transcendence, but I am not even attached to the materialism or the illusion of physicality. I know it is a rabbit hole from what I can contradict myself, but I always enjoyed your introspection to unveiling dimensions I did not open. Celestial rising, divine noon, and grand night to the beautiful deity watching this video, to divine reflection, divine messenger. And we are back with another mindful message. And understand, if you enjoy these videos and if you like to just ask questions and you want a lot of your questions answered and all that, and you want to see other videos as well, make sure you like, comment, subscribe for more divine messages. Now, I am very tired, but it's okay because I love doing what I do, you know, and the video starts with that, by the way, by me saying I'm tired. Everything that you say that you think has no benefit, you have to let go of. That's why I didn't want to make this video. But what am I doing right now? Making this video. Because my subconscious mind is tired. Spiritually, I never get tired. That's why the saying, I don't get tired, is actually a saying, because literally, you never get tired. You just have to keep working. You'll have a chance to sleep and rest whenever you need, but we don't have time to be sleeping all day when you're on your purpose. That's why you have to let go of, letting go of the deepest thoughts will let you go into your higher perception of thoughts, to a lighter ascendance through your transcendence. And the thing is too, with the gateway of your crown chakra, or your highest mind above the crown chakra, beings outside of yourself have to be able to let go of the things that no longer can serve them a benefit for their current moment right now. Go into your mind right now and find the darkest thought that you can think of and face that. But I want you to sit here and think about something that has traumatized you, has hurt you, made you suffer for such a very long time, to where you haven't been able to see what that thought is till today, because somebody had to make you sit down and observe yourself. So as I'm talking through your ego, because basically we share the same ego's introspection on the outward appearance of our spirit, not physically, because physically, if you were talking like this, you would make a video or you'll be talking to yourself on it. So because I am basically the ego's reflection of your ego's reflection, you have to be able to observe these thoughts the best way you can. Face them, read them, look them eye to eye. When you can look your darkest thoughts that keep you on autopilot, when you can look at them, nurture them, cater to them, have a conversation with them, get to know why these dark thoughts were attached to you, now you can let go of what never was. Letting go gets so deep that you had to let go of the deepest thoughts that you thought you had. You had to let go of all your thoughts that you think you have. That's why before I was even posting on social media, I used to always question myself on how to get started and what kind of videos I should make, and if these videos are nice or whatever the case may be. Now, I don't let go of all my thoughts possible. They never belong to me. That's exactly why caring about how people are judging you, it doesn't serve you anything. Let them judge. And the thing is too, I always realize, and I'll never go back to it again, but when I used to care about how people thought about me, from now, I think to myself, why would you ever care about how somebody views your opinion when their opinion is closed-minded? Like, why would I care about how they feel about me when they don't know how to feel about themselves? No. So once I let go of that, I left prison. Mentally, of course. Because you're not doing things for anybody else. You're just doing it because you care. You're documenting your lifestyle. And people are upset with that because they stopped doing it, or they can't do it because they have no work ethic. Where you're not doing this for the approval of other people as well. That's why you have to let go of people's approval. The thing is, you can never satisfy anybody in this world. I hope you know that. You can't. It doesn't matter if you get married. It doesn't matter if you have 15 kids. You still cannot hold on to that love that does not want to be there anymore. she don't want to be with you, you'll know. If he don't want to be with you, you'll know. There's no need to hold on to something that never was. You can't go back and get that lust back or that bond back. And the thing is, too, majority of the time, the lust overpowers the love, depending on how much love you pour into this person. But that lust is amplified in a relationship, depending on who the being is. But overall, you have to have that spiritual connection with this being that's your feminine or your masculine polar opposite, and you have to be able to form that bond with the Almighty Creator, all at the exact same time. So you being the masculine, the biological figure, you being yourself as a man, you have to be able to guide yourself and your other being that looks up to you. Because if you think about it, she's not your daughter, but you gotta look at her like a daughter figure, because she is someone's daughter. I hope you know that. Or that is someone's son, you know, whatever you're into. I don't even care. But that's the thing as well. When you have to let go of caring, because I care so much that I don't care to care. It's like, that's why I love being an asshole or a dickhead, because I understand that, for one, you're not going to talk to me any kind of way. I won't talk to you any kind of way. But if I know that you're lying, if you're doing deceitful shit, if you're projecting, and if you're saying things that don't even make sense to you, then I'm going to project what you're saying to me back onto you. Because it's like, what are you even talking about? You're not making no sense, and then it's like you're trying to make sense to make yourself sound smart. That's why you just stop caring about people in general, because some people are actually idiots, and I don't feel bad saying that. Like, I used to, but as I got older, I actually thought a lot of people were smart. So I had conversations with majority of the masses. Now, of course, kids are forgiven. They're gonna always be forgiven in my book. But teenagers, adults, like young adults who are older than me, just having conversations with so many people throughout my life, I realized, why would I take advice from you and you don't even take your own advice? You haven't even done any type of work within yourself or your spirit, and I was taking advice from you, listening to you like you had the answers to questions that never needed to be answered by you nor me, because I already knew the answer. I was just testing your mind in a social experiment for a reason to cure my boredom. I hope you know, like, there's some people, including myself, speaking from experience, who do that. I'll ask questions knowing what the answer is already. So I want to see what you're going to say. And niggas be like, nah, you don't know. You just want to see. If I ask a question, bro, how would you know what I'm thinking about? Because the thing is, that's also the thing as well. Letting go of what you're thinking about and what someone else is going to think about when they see you. Because it's like, when you're in your mind, and letting go of surface level ideologies. Letting go of ideologies in general. When you just like the thing is, so that's how deep letting go gets so deep, you can't even let go of what you're holding on to. And what are you holding on to? Your dear life. That's why, dear life, sincerely yours. This life gets so deep, you can't hold on to it. You still gonna drown. But yet you asking for help. And yet you can levitate, but you scared to rise up. Because that enlightenment's too bright. That enlightenment up there is too bright. Niggas still believe we have a sun up there. You're not enlightened. Because enlightenment will never speak. It just does its action. Letting go gets so beyond the realm of beyond that. Beyond asks itself, how far can I go beyond my own mind? And then the mind of beyond would say, my nigga, you're already beyond your own mindset. Your mindset goes so far and so high that you still question yourself, how high can you get in the beyond perception of the realm that you walk in unconsciously through a temporary, partial, cut-off illusion of an atom that physically evolved into a humanoid being that doesn't know what it's being. That's why a lot of these beings are going through this stage of I'll just say recyclement. I don't like that word, but that doesn't sound like a bad word though. But like a cycle of recycling their confidence and consciousness and love for themselves. These beings are being put through the test as humans because they haven't graduated mentally. They haven't had an actual awakening from the spirit. I don't like to say spiritual awakening anymore. but they haven't had access to using telepathic gifts. They haven't been able to actually speak with the Almighty Creator with no sound. That's real communication with the Almighty Creator, or you will call it God. But our Almighty has no name, but those names are just simple for the surface level of the conversation. But with a real conversation behind closed doors, what are we talking about? If it ain't elevation, if it's not helping us ascend beyond the surface, how can we help the youth? Like, fuck these adults, fuck these teenagers, nigga. They can't be helped. Fuck them. That's how I feel. And the thing is too, if a kid doesn't want your help, fuck the kid too. The hell, like, we're not finna sit here and waste our love and our energy on beings that don't want the guidance. Fuck them. It's that simple. That's how much love you have for yourself. Because the thing is too, when beings look out for you and want to guide you to the water and not make you drink it, no, there are not many people out here who are genuinely wanting you to get out of this toy box. Besides myself. That's why I love doing this shit. I love overpouring the thoughts, because you had to let go of letting go. That's why these thoughts I have for a lot of you, I'm just saying the things that I feel in my soul that has to be poured out, because it doesn't belong to me. And then me holding on to it, holding the thoughts hostage, don't do me any good. That's exactly why when you know yourself, let go of knowing yourself. You know yourself already. When you affirm your life, let go of affirming your life now. You already did it. Now you can do it again, but let go of prayer. Why would you pray every single day when you made in the image of the Almighty Creator? Why is a hologram bowing down to a hologram that never was titled God or Jesus? Make it make sense to me. Make it make sense to me. That's all I'm asking. And people can't. Why would you pray to an idol that's basically incarnated from Baphomet worship or pagan ideologies, sacrificing their morals to a being that's a hologram, an inverted hologram on top of that? Like, you think Jesus or whoever, Yeshua, is a messiah of a masculine figure, whole entire time it's a woman. This whole shit's reversed. You have to basically let go of what you're in currently and go back to the past and the future and let go of both of those timelines. You gotta let go of everything. And when I mean everything, you still can't let go of everything, because when you let go of everything, now you have nothing. But as you're just sitting there being mindful and nothing, now you become something, because you're letting go of what that something is. As soon as you have an initiative of what you think you see, or what you think you are, or what you think you're being, let go of it. Let go of it. It doesn't belong to you. This realm, this illusion does not belong to us, because we're basically like magnets. I can't make this stuff up. We are like magnets. That means to me that as soon as you step outside, depending on who you are, depending on your spiritual rank and your mindset, because you can't be ranked in a higher mindset. And the thing is to determine your ranking, look at how you speak, look at how you talk, look at how you feel when you watch a certain video. That determines somebody's ranking in a mindset. And they don't have to brag about it, because you can hear that shit. Niggas can't talk like this. Regular niggas can't talk like this. Regular men and women can't talk like this. You have to actually be in tune with the almighty frequency or source itself. As you are, I just went to rabbit. Oh yeah, so as you are in something, you have to let go of what that something is, because that something that you think you're existing in isn't existing in anything. We actually don't even exist. And by us being magnets, depending on how powerful you are mentally, that attracts negative and positive things towards your direction. I step outside, my life becomes a movie. That's why I can make videos every single day if I chose to. Because everything happens to me every single day, good or bad. And I just sit there and I had to laugh about it. I shake my head, I just be like, damn, that's some shit. And I just go about my day, because I can't change the outcome of what temporarily was going to happen anyway. Like, have you ever seen somebody walk up to somebody and just slap them for no reason and then walk away with nothing being done? Things happen. And it's like, just seeing that, I just be like, oh, damn. In my head, he ain't do nothing about it. She ain't do nothing about it. Well, okay, that's how it is. Keep on moving, let go. There's energy out there that can't even drive. No offense to this person in front of me, but get off your phone. Let go of the two-dimensional world. There's nothing in there for you to see besides stupidity. And we post stupidity every single day. I hope y'all know that. Every time we post a video, we become more stupider. But what is stupid? When you're neither dumb nor wise. So why are we calling it wisdom? How do you have wisdom when you're intelligent? But what is intelligence when you're still unconscious? And then when you become conscious of your unconsciousness, how the fuck can you remain conscious every day when you're still going to be dying unconscious? How much consciousness can you actually fathom to the point to where your consciousness can't fathom itself anymore? You have to let go of God. And that's the hardest thing for anybody to do. When I did it, I wasn't letting go of my celestial divinity. I let go of a title. That felt so good. It felt so good saying, I don't fuck with God, fuck God. And when I say that, I know why I'm saying it. Because my Almighty would never say, I'm God. If my Almighty said that in the afterlife, I would look at my Almighty and be like, that's your subconscious. Why are you talking to me up here? Aren't you ascended? And the thing is too, I would even have to ask my Almighty, are you ascended? Because we would never have that conversation. It would never even reach that point. Therefore, it can only be thought of in the third dimensional realm that we are living in. Your thoughts got to go deeper than the ocean. And the beings that govern our realm are still scared of the ocean. Not really, but to an extent they are. They know what being to play with. Those are actual realms down there, actual civilizations down there, actual ethereal beings who also are inverted as well from the bottom up. Like, this whole world is flipped for a reason. So it's like, you're not really driving, you're not really sitting up, you're not really walking. You're actually walking upside down. You're actually talking upside down. Like, we're all, it's like our feet are all tied up and we're just living life with blood rushing to our mind every single day. And we're just coming up with some shit. That's why once you let go of illusions, you can see through everybody else's illusion. It becomes so easy. That's why, like, when somebody talks to me, I already know when they're lying. Because they lie the moment they open their mouth. That's why whenever I say my intro before a conversation in real life, I'm neither right nor wrong. Because I know how this shit gonna get. I know that with any conversation I have, somebody's gonna want to ask me something to make themselves more mad. It's like, you believed in something, you asked me about your belief system, and then when I went against your belief system, you got mad at me. That's why, and the thing is too, I know it every single time. That's why I say I'm neither right nor wrong, and people still get mad. I can't control that, nor do I care to control that. It is what it is. People gotta stop caring about other people's feelings and other people's, I ain't gonna say trauma, other people's mind in the traumatic phase of what they think they're living in. People gotta let go of people like that, because you gotta let them go through their own battles by themselves. You can't fight their battles for them. You can only observe. Because if you so worried about everybody else, who worried about you if it's not you? If you so worried about everybody else and nobody's worried about you, how you gonna worry about you when you're not worried about yourself? You gotta always focus on you. Keep doing things for your own betterment. Keep doing things so that you can ascend into a higher way of being. Because who are you being every single day? What are you thinking about every single day? How authentic are you being every single day? That's why when you're an asshole with love, no matter what, you being a dickhead will not phase your personality, because you know no matter what, you can't have anybody walk all over you again. You can't have beings talk to you any kind of way. You can't have people trying to diminish your way of thinking anymore. That's dead. That's dead. This lifestyle, you're going to be the best self. You're going to be the most authentic genius that ever was. You're going to let go of past ways of thinking. All the beings that can't correlate with your thoughts, you got to let go of them. Let go of having friends, because what is a friend when they're all associates? People come and go. It's like you can show so much love to somebody, they'll get tired of it because they're not used to that. And the thing is too, I'm only speaking real shit because it's like, bro, people will tell you, that's what I'm saying, the mind it's just so fecal to me. It's just so fucked up. People lie without even knowing they're lying, bro. And it gets so annoying because people don't know they're actually doing it. Because they want to be conscious, but they're afraid of your consciousness. That's why, like, you have to let go of how people feel. Stop giving a fuck. Once you stop caring, you don't care how people view you, because they're gonna view you any kind of way. Stop caring about people staring at you. I used to care about that a lot, but once I kept, like, look at this wasp right here trying to get into the car and shit. But it's a big ass wasp too. But like, I used to care about how people view me, and then it's like, as I got older, I was just like, why should I care? You know, it's like they're attracted to themselves through a perception of my avatar. And it's like, I don't know them. Get the fuck away from my car, bro. Out of all the cars, you near mine? So it's just like, I understand the attraction. So why be bothered by that? It is what it is. No matter what. Fuck away from my car, bro. This big ass wasp is annoying me. But no matter what, make sure that y'all take care of yourselves today.
Power on.
Y'all make sure to give love towards yourself. Pour love upon your spirit, pour love upon your mind. And the thing is to pour love to all beings that don't know their mind. When beings don't know their mind, they don't know how to let go of their own straight way of thinking, because they think on a certain algorithm. Everybody thinks on an algorithm, and most people don't know their algorithm. And a lot of times people get sent down to a lower way of thinking in their algorithm because they're not thinking highly of themselves. When you think highly of yourself, to a certain extent, you have to be able to understand why you're thinking like that and how you're able to control your thoughts. Once you can control your thoughts, then you'll be able to understand why you're thinking that way. And once you do that, you'll be able to let go of anything you want. Family, friends, titles, this world, sports, celebrities. All these things don't matter to you, because all you came here to do is serve who? Don't name it. That's the problem. If you name what you about to serve, that'll be Luciferian. So by me even saying the Almighty Creator, that will still be Luciferian. But I don't mean it that way. That's how much love you gotta have. You gotta have so much love for your thoughts that you gotta realize people will never understand them. That's why you're talking to yourself anyways. And people get offended, so let them be offended by you anyways. Imagine you're talking to yourself every day, you're great at doing it, and people still get offended by your thoughts. I want you to realize that. That's how powerful your thoughts are. They're so powerful, people will be upset and they'll want to know why you're doing this purpose that they can't fathom. Have a great, wonderful day, Divine Reflection.